Now, the race for the top four in the Premier League is really heating up, especially after the result today. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. Now, the Premier League is obviously between Manchester City and Liverpool. Who do you think will win the Premier League, Manchester City or Liverpool? Let me know in the comments section below. Now, the other two places in the top four, now there are four teams very, very close together, including Tottenham. Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester United, all four of them are going to battle it out for two places, third and fourth, and then obviously two of them will finish fifth and sixth, which are Europa League places. Now, Spurs didn't actually play this weekend, but they did beat Palace Wednesday night 2-0. It was their first ever game in the brand new stadium. What a night that was. It seems weird actually that Tottenham haven't played this weekend. I've really, really missed going to see Spurs. Now, obviously, Tottenham will be playing in the Champions League on Tuesday, again in the brand new stadium. But this video is all about the Premier League. Now, as I said earlier, Arsenal actually lost on their travels again. They've got a very poor away record, and they lost 1-0 at Goodison Park. Bit of a shock actually. I actually expect Arsenal to get something out of that game. Pleasing as a Spurs fan, because obviously we're still sitting in third in the Premier League. But it's weird actually, because the four teams, as I've mentioned, no one seems to be doing consistently well at the moment. Tottenham have lost points in the last 4 or 5 games up till Crystal Palace. Arsenal are losing, Manchester United are losing, Chelsea have funny results as well. Tuesday night, Manchester United actually lost 2-1 to Wolves, which a lot of people would have probably expected them to get something out of that game, although Wolves have been, or they've done exceptionally well this season. To come up last year from the Championship and sitting in the position where they are is just remarkable. They've done a remarkable job there. Chelsea actually beat Brighton 3-0 on Wednesday night as well. So the table actually at the moment currently reads, Liverpool played 33, 82 points. Manchester City played 32, 80 points. Tottenham sitting in third, played 32, 64 points. Arsenal fourth, excuse me. Arsenal fourth, 32, played 32, 63 points. So Arsenal are just 1 point away from Spurs in fourth place. Chelsea are sitting in fifth, 32 played, 63 points. So they're 1 point away from Spurs as well. Manchester United played 32, 61 points. So they are 3 points from Spurs. So all of those four teams have now played 32 games, and there is just 3 points separating all of them. Now, the fixtures. Tomorrow is Chelsea v West Ham. So if Chelsea do win that game, they will go into third. Tuesday, as I've said, is Champions League night. Tottenham v Manchester City. Wednesday, Champions League night again. Manchester United v Barcelona. Thursday night, Arsenal and Chelsea play their Europa League games. Now, next Saturday, Saturday the 13th of April, Tottenham actually play in their brand new stadium again. It's second time in the Premier League, and they will be hosting Huddersfield. It is the early kickoff, 12:30. Next Saturday, also Manchester United play West Ham, and on Sunday, Liverpool play Chelsea, and then on Monday night, Watford play Arsenal. Let me know in the comment section below how you see those games going. Obviously, as a Tottenham fan, I'm expecting big things. Certainly beating Huddersfield. Huddersfield are already relegated. They've shipped lots of goals this season. So it would be a really good opportunity, actually, for Tottenham to actually score some goals and get our goal difference up, and just make sure that we are still top four. It is really, in my opinion, it is really in Tottenham's hands at the moment. Tottenham are sitting in third place. Yes, there's only 3 points separating us from the other three teams who are also, going for the top 4 places. But we're there. And our remaining games, our remaining 6 games, 4 of them are in our brand new stadium, and 2 of them are away. As I said, next Saturday we're playing Huddersfield at home. Then we play Manchester City away, Brighton at home, West Ham at home, Bournemouth away, and Everton at home. Now you've got to look, I certainly do, look at all of those home games and think that they are all winnable. Certainly in our brand new home, 62,000 fans in our brand new stadium. The place is just incredible. I know, I say it on every video that I do actually, that how incredible our stadium is, but it is just absolutely amazing. And I just can't see us losing this season at home. Excuse me. The away games, Manchester City away. Obviously, we're playing them in Champions League this coming Tuesday and then the following week as well. But Manchester City away, of course, that is probably the hardest game out of the remaining 6 for Tottenham. Let me know how you think that is going to go. I actually think that we will get something out of the game. Arsenal's remaining 6 games. They've got Watford away, Palace at home, Wolves away, which I think will be extremely difficult. Leicester away, Brighton at home, and Burnley away. Now, if you look at Arsenal's fixtures, I'm not. I know obviously I support Spurs, but without being really nasty towards Arsenal, they've got 4 away games, and let's face it, any Arsenal fan will tell you that they just don't seem to play that well away from home. So when you add the points up, will Arsenal be top 4? You let me know what you think in the comments section below, but I can't see it myself. Chelsea, their remaining 6 games. West Ham at home, Liverpool away, which obviously we know is an extremely difficult fixture to go to Anfield. Burnley at home, Manchester United away, another very tough fixture, especially as they'll be chasing top 4. Watford at home, Leicester away, and then you've got Manchester United, West Ham at home, Everton away, Manchester City at home. Wow, what a fixture that is. So they've got, in their 6 remaining league games, they've actually got a derby in there as well. So they've got Manchester City at home, Chelsea at home, another very difficult fixture, Huddersfield away, and then Cardiff at home. Now, it's funny actually, because if you look at all of these fixtures here of, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, Manchester United, West Ham actually have got to play 3 of these teams, including Spurs. So West Ham will have a real say in who gets these top 4 places, in my opinion. Now, if I was to choose who I think that will get top 4 out of two out of these 4 clubs, I actually think it's going to be Spurs and Manchester United. I really do, and I think Tottenham will finish 3rd. I think Manchester United will finish 4th. And I think that Arsenal and Chelsea will actually be in the Europa League places. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. But when you look at all of these fixtures, I just think that that Tottenham will remain the top 4 place. I think that it is extremely important for us, and it's given everybody a huge lift moving in our fantastic new stadium. And when people see us playing Champions League football in the new stadium on Tuesday, it will just be incredible. It really will. And we do not want a stadium of that size just looking so fantastic with Europa League football. It'd just be devastating. It really would be. To play Europa League football in a stadium like that is just, you just do not want to be there. And we have been a Champions League club for the last few seasons. We're getting better and better under Pochettino, certainly in the competition. We went out to Juventus last year. We are now in the quarterfinals. If we win, the 2 legs over Manchester City, we could be holding a semi-final, first or second leg in the brand new stadium. How great would that be? But it is just so important to finish top 4. It really is. But as I said, the battle for the Premier League title would be between Manchester City and Liverpool, and then the battle for the top 4 between Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Anyway, let me know what you think. My prediction for the next Premier League game, Tottenham v Huddersfield, I'm actually going to go with a 4-0 Tottenham win. Come on, you Spurs.